Dear students, it is the third video for week 10, lesson 20, and we are talking about natural resources of Pakistan. In previous video, we came to know about coal, uranium, oil and gas, whereas in this video, we'll express mineral salt, copper and gold, iron ore, gems and other precious stones, plus power resources. Salt is a basic ingredient in the diet of the people of subcontinent in particular, general and particular, whereas salt is also used all over the world as ingredient of grocery item, plus it is the medicine. Salt is a highly important element in chemical industry. Different kinds of tezabs, or we can say the acids plus chemicals, detergents, they are prepared by salt. In Pakistan, Khyora salt mine discovered in 320 BC is said to have been discovered by the army personnel of Alexander. This salt mine is world's second largest reserve of the mineral salt found in the world. It is about 110 square kilometer, and it contains almost 220 million tons of the rock soil deposit, and the current production from the mine is 32 lakhs and 5,000 tons salt per annum. The students, the salt of subcontinent, mean the salt of Khyora mine, is called pink salt, and it is famous all over the world. But unfortunately, Pakistan is not getting that direct benefit. The reason is that the rights of the salt has been registered in WTO, or in simple words we can say international market, after the Indian companies. So it is the basic product of Pakistan, but it is being sold in the international market after the Indian companies. Thereby, Pakistan is facing a huge deficit. It is required now to change or to review our trade policy, and should endeavor by the government to register this product by Pakistani firms, so that Pakistan may get the direct benefit. Second thing is copper and gold. These two metals are very important from different aspects. Number one, gold is used as the determinant of the economy. It is a precious metal used for ornaments, and thirdly, gold is used by medicines, especially in the Eastern Ayurvedic medicines. Gold is a very important element which is processed by different chemicals and included in the medicine. Whereas copper as compared to the gold is more significant because it is used in utensils in old times, that the food cooked in the pots made up of copper are more delicious, and they keep the food warm for the longer time, and they take less energy and provide more heat. That's why the copper uh, utensils are preferred. Secondly, copper is used in electric industry, that the wires and other equipment designed by copper is more sustained and equally precious. Copper is also used in defense designing, mean the designing of bullets. Fine. So they are also used copper. In Pakistan, the copper and gold reservoirs are in Balochistan, Rikudik, Balochistan. There is said to have a huge uh, resources. Rikudik field is targeting initial production of 1,70,100 metric ton of copper and 3 lakhs ounce of gold a year. This is really a very good production. The project may produce more than 350 lakhs ton a year of copper and 9 lakh ounces of gold. Uh, there are also presence of copper deposit in Naukundi, in Chagi districts, and these are actually the discovered resources where it is assumed that the copper and gold reserves are likely to be scattered under the land in entire Balochistan, but the requirement is to explore. Unfortunately, the political uncertainty has also created adverse impact on the project of Rikudik, in which Pakistan had to face litigation internationally. Iron ore, kham, loha, clear. Iron, is a very important element of the common life of the human being. So many things around us, doors, vehicles, lots of things are made up of iron. And luckily, Pakistan had a very famous and productive Karachi steel mills, which had been a name in the international steel, but unfortunately we couldn't sustain this, and this huge project uh, got infamous, and later on it was privatized. But iron can help us improve our economy and can help decrease the cost of the construction. For example, girders or the pillars and many things are used by the are made up of iron. The iron ore reserves are found in Pakistan in Naukundi, Chiniot, and Kalabagh. However, the areas of Haripur and northern areas do possess certain reserves. Although The iron ore found is not of the best quality, yet by processing it through different techniques, this can be improved. Next is gems and precious stones. Pakistan, as I said in the very first video, is blessed with highest mountains, and the the chemical infrastructure and composition of these mountains is very blessing, that it contains the elements of gold, gemstones like emerald, Pikraj, Neelam, fine. So there are so many uh, precious stones which are found in Pakistan. Areas of Chitral, Gilgit Baltistan, Hunza, there are the great reserves. However, the Swat area is important for the precious stones like Zamurd. Fine. The gemstones produced in Pakistan are of high quality and are very much liked in the international market. However, the process of mining, cutting, polishing, and marketing is really a tough job. In the past, some governments did improve this industry, but unfortunately, once again, this industry is being neglected. Well, precious gemstones can be a very good source of income for the local and as well as for overall Pakistan if these resources are properly utilized. Now, power resources, electricity, power. Overall, the energy resources are called power resources. Power resources are extremely required by every nation, be it industrial or be it agriculture economy. Power resources have a key position in the economy and the development of the nation. Pakistan's power resources depend on three different ways. I mean, thermal power, hydroelectric power, atomic energy, and the energy resources uh, extracted from the air and light. Lack of power resources actually has created quite negative impression on the economy, and that's how our industry is almost on the close. Factory mills in Karachi, Lahore, Faisalabad, they are closed because of the uh, power projects. Initially, the first resource of power was natural gas, we explained in the earlier, and most of the Pakistani dependent on the natural gas. Second, oil and gas. Although there are some reserves, but the reserves are not sufficient enough to cater the need or to fulfill the compulsion of the industry and the people. Hydroelectricity is the major source. I mean, the electricity produced by the water. Fine. as we explained that three dams constructed in time of Ayub Khan, Terebela and Mangla and others, they uh, kept providing the electricity to the people of Pakistan, yet the other dams were required. In the past two governments, in the past 2 decades, the energy crisis has been severe. Load shedding, industrial close down, ration energy, these were the challenges with all the governments of the past for the last 20 to 15 years. However, some of the governments took very good initiatives and they tried to improve the energy, thereby Neelam Jhelum project, Ghazi Brotha project. These projects constructed on the rivers Indus, Jhelum and Chenab are the major project uh, sources of uh, electricity production. However, electricity in the northern areas, Gilgit-Baltistan, is locally produced by installing little turbines. Fine. So, but as the requirements are increasing, Pakistan needs more energy resources and they have to build new dams for the construction of the and for the uh, production of the electricity. Thank you very much.